Mighty Mustard Seeds, how are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are all having a
Stay ready, you ain't gotta get
And so
ready.
we're going to get into some warm-ups and do a few drills. Remember, these drills you can practice at home, right? So make sure you have plenty of space. Make sure you got your water bottles. Make sure you're in your workout clothes, okay? You can do this in your uniform, but if you just got your bottom, your white pants, and whatever kind of shirt, that's fine too. So we're going to start off with 20 jumping jacks. Then we're going to go into 20 squats, and then we're going to go into 10 lunges, okay? So everybody on me. 20 jumping jacks, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Excellent job, all right? I want you guys open your legs about shoulder width apart, hands up. We're going squats, okay? 20 squats. And make sure, I'm gonna turn to the side. Make sure you don't have to turn to the side, you can still face me. When you squat down, make sure when you come all the way up, you bring those hips out and forward, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent job, guys. And 1, left, and 2, left, and right, 3, left, and right, 4, left, right, 5, left. Make sure you keep those hands up. 6, left, and right. Try not to make your knee bang on the floor. Just slightly touch it. 8, make sure you're breathing. 9, last one, 10. All right. I need you to squat down on the ground. We're gonna do break falls, okay? So I'll demonstrate it from the front view, and I'll demonstrate from the side. So when everybody squat down, I want you to cross your hands, chin tucked into your chest. I want you to roll back and slap the mat just like that, and back up. From the side, here's what it looks like. Hands crossed, chin tucked into your chest, roll back, slap the mat, okay? Now listen, I want you guys to try to resist the urge to slap your hands before you roll back. You might be more comfortable with doing this and then kind of guiding yourself down. You don't want to do that. You want to roll, and the last thing you're doing is slapping the mat, okay? So we're going to go 10. Ready? Each time you reset, hands across, chin is tucked into your chest. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you got hard floors, try not to slap it too hard. 8. Make sure your chin is tucked into your chest when you roll back. 9 and 10. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is bumps. You're gonna lay down on your back. You wanna have your hands posted in front of your chest like you're praying. Okay, so you wanna have your hands right here. What we're gonna do is you want your heels, get them as close to your bottom as you can. And what we're gonna do with our hands posted up like we're praying, we're gonna lift our hips up to the ceiling. Should be on the upper part of your back and down. We're going 10, so that counted as 1. Ready? 2, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and we're gonna hold it. 10. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and down. All right, next we're gonna do side bumps. We're gonna stay in the same position, laying on our back, hands in a prayer position. We're gonna bump up and we're gonna turn to the side, okay? So we're gonna pick our hips up and I'm turning to the side on my shoulder, okay? So to make this easier, we can act like we bump up and turn, try to reach and touch over, going diagonal. And then we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. We're gonna turn, we're gonna bump up to the ceiling, turn on our shoulder, and reach to the other side. All right, so we got 10, but we're gonna do 5 each side, all right? So when I count 1, I want you to go up, tap, down, back up, tap, down. It's gonna count as 1. All right, ready? And 1, up, shoulder, touch, up, other side. Good. Ready? 2, up. Try to keep them hips up, don't let them fall down. Up, and down. Ready? 3, up, turn, up, turn, tap, down. 4, up, turn, tap, back down, up, turn, and tap. Last one, 5, up, turn and tap, back down, up, turn and tap, and back down. Excellent job. All right, now we're gonna do kickovers, okay? So I want everybody to lay back down on your back. All right, do exactly what I do. So, hands in a praying position, right on your chest. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the side bump. So remember, this is the bump, this is the side bump. From here, all your weight is on your shoulders. You're gonna pivot. You're gonna turn that toe so your knee is facing outward towards me. You don't wanna drop your knee. You wanna keep it up. So it's facing towards me. And what you wanna do is you wanna take this leg, you wanna kick and turn over and sit back up. And we'll repeat it again. Let's do it one more time. All right? So we're gonna do a side bump. So ready? Up, turn, you're gonna hold it. Make sure you turn this on we call it a pivot. You wanna pivot on your toes so your knees are facing me. Use this leg to kick over and sit up, just like that, all right? So we're gonna do 5, one side, and we're gonna turn around and do 5 the other side. Everybody, follow me. Ready? And 1. Side bump, turn that leg over and kick, and sit up. Reset. Ready? Remember, 2, you're bumping up, turn to the side, turning your feet and your knees, don't let it touch the ground, kick over, and reset. Ready? 3, bump up, turn to the side, and reset. Got 2 more, guys. Ready? 4, bump up, turn to the side, turn your feet, and roll over. Now what I don't want to see you guys do, this is not what we're doing. When you pick your hips up, you're not dropping it down and rolling over. We're not doing that. The whole time, you bump up, turn to your side to a side bump. The hips are always up. They never touch the ground. Turn your toe in. You want to pivot on your toe. You don't want your knee to turn and just flap on the floor. You want to just turn your knee towards me. Use this leg to kick and push off and back to this position. Last one. Ready? Side bump. Turn that leg over and up. Excellent job, all right? So now we're gonna face the other side. Now we're doing the other side, same thing. Hands in front of our chest, praying hands, right hand in front of our chest. We're gonna bump up to the side. We're gonna turn that, we're gonna pivot that toe, turn that knee in. It should be facing me. Your knee shouldn't be on the floor just like that. It should just be turning to where it's turning out. You're gonna use this leg, and as you kick over, you're gonna follow through, and we're gonna sit back up just like this. All right? I'll do it one more time. Even though we're not interacting, I'm gonna act like you guys are here with me. Praying hands. Ready? Side bump. Turn this knee. Your knee should be turning towards me. You're gonna kick off and follow through just like that. All right? So I'm gonna count that one as 2. We got 3 more. Ready? Praying hands. Side bump. Turn that knee towards me and kick over. Sit back on your knees. Ready? 4, side bump, turn that knee, and kick over. Sit back, last one. On your back, praying hands, ready? Side bump, turn that knee over, kick that leg over, and sit back. Excellent job, guys. Now we're gonna do the reverse. We're gonna do a kick under, okay? So, we were just facing this way, that's my left, which would be your right. So now we're gonna face back to the other side. So here's what we're doing. We're doing the same motion. Remember praying hands? We're going to side bump, okay? Now you see how my knees are turning towards you? Your knees, it should be turning towards me. Now what we're gonna do is take this bottom leg and you're gonna bring it through under until you're facing me diagonally and you're sitting back. So let's do it one more time. It's called the kick under. First one we did was kick over. This one is the kick under. So the kick over, did the side bump, I came over this way. But the kick under, the same movement, pivoting on our shoulder and our foot. And we're just bringing that foot under and we're sitting back. All right? Count that one as 2. We got 3 more. Ready? Side bump, up, turn to the side, turn that leg, bring it under, and sit back, hands up. Remember, praying hands. All right, lay back down. Ready? 4, side bump, bring that leg under, and sit back up. Last one, and 5, side bump, turn, under, and sit back, okay? Now let's face the other side. Doing the same thing on the other side, guys. Don't worry if it feels weird. I'm showing you for the first time, and then you're gonna practice this for the rest of the week. All right, so same thing. Praying hands, side bump, returning. Remember this leg, bringing it under, and we're sitting back. And reset. Ready? Get back into your position. Praying hands, ready? 2, side bump, turning that leg over, bringing it under, and sitting back. Reset. Ready? Bring your hands. 3, side bump, turn, bring that leg under, and sit back. Reset. 4, side bump, turn that knees and legs over, bring that leg under, and sit back. Don't worry if you guys aren't getting it perfect or it doesn't feel right. It takes practice. So don't beat yourself up. Ready? And last one, 5. Side bump, turn the knees over, bring that leg under, and sit back. Excellent job, guys. Now we're gonna do our base get up. I showed you this, guys, before, but again, we'll go through the steps so that way I can refresh your memory and you remember what it looks like. So, remember how I taught you guys? You're gonna face the same way I'm facing, doing exactly what I'm doing. So watch. Ankle to ankle. So you want this leg here, knees pointing to the ceiling, the other leg is rested on the floor. All right? My left hand, which would be your right hand, is by your hips. You're leaning to the side, basically doing exactly what I'm doing. So you're gonna have your hand up, this hand posted on the floor. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pick our backside up. Watch this, pick your hip up, bring this leg through to the other side of that hand that's on the floor while keeping this hand up. And we're gonna stand up, okay? Now reverse. Bring that hand down, slide that leg back, ankle to ankle. Got it? All right, so ready? You know, just imagine you watching TV. You guys sit like this all the time, don't even realize it. All right, hands up, hand posted. You're doing exactly what I'm doing. Ready? And 1. Bring the hips up, leg through. All right, and reverse. Hand back down, ankle to ankle. Ready? If you're this way, you know that you're not in the right position. It should be your left leg, which would be my right leg, over your left, which should be laying down. So again, you guys should be mirroring me. Your knee is going to be pointing towards me. My knee is pointing towards you. You should be facing me and I'm facing you. Ready? Hands up. Okay. And 2. Pick that hip up. Bring that leg right around here, right around to your arms. and back into your stance, all right? Reverse, bring the hand down, ankle to ankle. Ready? 3. Make sure you bring that hip up. It should be really easy, guys. If you feel like you're coming up halfway like this, you know that you don't have it quite all the way. You want to make sure you bring that hip up, because if you don't, you'll be struggling and dragging your leg trying to bring it through. Now, if you're having some trouble and you have to go to your knees, then that's fine. And just make sure that leg is on the outside of your foot and you're coming back up. All right, let's go back down. That was 3. Ready? 4. Hips up. Legs to the outside and post. Back down. Ready? And 5. And back down. All right, now we're going to switch to the other side. So let's get up in the base. So ready? Pick the hip up. Post. Now let's go back to the other side. So this time your right hand is going to be up. You're going to bring your left hand down and bring that right, or say that left foot through. So make sure your ankles are touching together. Ready? Hands is up. Your left hand is on the ground. You're doing exactly what I'm doing. All right, ready? Let's pick the hips up. Bring that leg through to the outside of your hand and up and back down. Ready? 2. Up and down. Ready? 3. Up and down. All right, 2 more. Ready? 4. Hips up. Legs to the outside. Post up. Back down. And 5. Hips up. Legs to the outside. To your stance. And back down. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. So now we're going to get into the shrimp. All right. So I'll do it this way first, and then I'll face the side so you can see what it looks like. So here, I'm laying on my back. Remember, hands on my chest like we're praying hands. Okay, what we're gonna do, the side bump. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to bring my hips up and I'm gonna turn to my side on my shoulder, right? Now you see how both of your feet are pivoted? You should be on the balls of your foot. I'm going to push out, okay, until I'm touching my toes and my legs are completely straight, okay? Again, it might feel weird at first. If you're on carpet, it might be a little hard to do, but as long as you're picking up those hips, you should be able to straighten your legs and shoot your hips out. Now, this is what I don't want to see, all right? When you lean to your side, you're like this, and then you have to pick your butt all the way up in the air and try to do that. All right, here's how we fix that dish. From the side, watch this. Just imagine every night you sleep, when you sleep on your side. Okay, so when I pick my hips up, remember the side bump? I'm turning to the side. Now you see my hips? They're not touching the ground. So from here, see how my feet are on the ground? I'm just going to push my hips back, just like this, and then I'm going to straighten back out, and I'm going to repeat the same thing with the other side. So I'm turning, like I'm laying on my side, my hips are in the air, and once your butt totally pointed to the ceiling, you just want your hips up, so your backside should still be pointing this way. And you're going to push out, and straighten back up, okay? So I'll do it from the front one more time. Ready? Pick your hips up, turn it to the side so your weight should be on your shoulders. So if I turn this way, you see my hips are not on the floor. And I'm just gonna push, I'm gonna push my hips out, and I'm gonna straighten back up, okay? So we're gonna do 3 one side. So each time we do it, we'll reset. Each time we do it, we'll reset. So we're gonna bump up, turn to the side, push out, and then we're gonna reset back to this position. Ready? Okay, again, if it feels weird, you think you're not doing it right, just do it anyway, and we'll fix it and perfect it later, okay? So, ready? So I'll face to my side. So you guys do what I do. Ready? Bump up. Make sure everything is turned to the side, so all your weight is on your shoulder, and your knees and your toes are pointing towards me, and your hips are off the ground. Now remember, praying hands, I want you to push out and straighten your legs. So you should look like the letter L on the floor. All right? Now let's reset. All right? Ready? All right, ready? Side bump. Turn to your side. Everything is turned to the side facing me. And ready? Straighten your legs and push out. Should look like the letter L. Okay, let's straighten back up. One last time. Ready? Side bump. Everything's turning and we're pushing out just like that. Good job, guys. All right, let's turn to the other side. Ready? Same thing. Praying hands. Ready? Side bump. Hips up, turn it to the side. My knees and everything is facing me, just like your knees and everything is facing you. Ready? So, I think I said that right, but ready? Straighten those legs and push. Just like that. Just like that. And straighten back out. So, everybody's laying down. Praying hands. Ready? Side bump. So, hips up. Everything is turning to the side. Make sure you don't fall over like this. Make sure you're just leaning on your shoulder. All your weight's on your shoulder. Hip is off the ground. Everything is turned. And we want to push out just like that. Excellent job, guys. One more. Ready? Bring your hands. Side bump. Up. Turn. Everything's turned to the side. And we want to push out till you're touching your toes. And back. Excellent job. All right, everybody, let's get up. But first, before you get up, I want you to get up and face. So let's rock forward. Right over left. Hands are out. Pick the hip up. And stand up. Good, good, good. Excellent, guys. We got 2 more drills, and then we'll be done. So we have the duck walk. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. The duck walk, I want your hands up in front of your chest. Praying hands. I want you to squat down, okay? Pick whichever leg you want. Pick whichever leg you want. What I want you to do is whatever leg you're going to choose, you're going to lead with your knee and bring it down to the ground. And the leg that's in the back, you're going to swing it around, okay? You're not going to drag it. You're not going to drag it through. You're going to bring it around. And we're going to repeat. This knee is going to lead. It's touching the ground. My back leg, I'm swinging it around right here. So this is what it looks like from the side. I'm in the duck walk position. Everybody's in the duck walk. Squat down low. This knee leads down. Swing that leg around. Same thing with the other side. Drop the knee to the ground. Swing that leg to the other side. Okay? So if you have room, let's back up about 3 paces. And we're going to do it 3 times. So let's start off in the squatting position. Let's start off with our left leg forward, hands are up. Ready? Drop that front knee down. 1. Bring that leg around. Same thing, drop that knee down. 2. Bring the leg around. And 3. Drop that leg down. Bring it around. Excellent job. All right, let's step back. Hands up. 1. Drop the knee down. Swing that leg around. Good. 2. Drop the knee down. Swing that leg around. 3. Drop the knee down. Swing that leg around. Excellent job. Now we're going to do a duck walk pop up. So we're not going to squat all the way down. We're going to squat down about horse stance, okay? So same thing here. Nice and easy. We're squatting, dropping that knee down, okay? Now see how my body's straight up? Now I'm going to bring this leg around and I'm standing up. Now we're going to do the same thing with the opposite side. So you're going to squat, okay? Lead nice and easy with that left knee till it's dropped all the way to the ground. All right, now you post it straight up. Your body should be straight up. Bring that leg around and we're popping up, okay? So everybody back up. You should be able to do 3. Ready? Hands up. Left leg forward. Squat down. Not all the way. Squat down. And let's lead with this knee nice and easy. Going forward and up. Opposite leg, right? Squatting down, 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 down. Knee touches the ground. Bring that leg around. Pop up. I'm going to back up because I'm out of the shot. Last time. Squat down, squat, 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 squat. Leg is hitting the ground. Bring that other leg around. And we're popping up. Excellent job, guys. One more time. All right, ready? Squat. Left leg forward. Hands up and down. Lead with that knee. Bring this leg over. Pop up. Other side. Squat, 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 squat. Bring that knee down. Bring this leg around and pop up. Excellent job, guys. All right, give me 10 jumping jacks. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job today, guys. Remember all the moves we did. If for whatever and any reason you felt like it didn't feel right, you didn't know if you was doing it right, you felt frustrated, don't worry. You can play this video back as many times as you like and practice. Practice makes progress. So you guys gotta practice it. So what I want you to do, your homework is, I want you to pick any one of the moves we did. All right, so I'll go through them again. We did the break fall, we did the bump, we did the side bump, we did the kick over, we did the kick under, we did the shrimp, we did the base get up, and we did the low duck walk and the duck walk pop up. So that's about 8 moves we did. So any one of those moves you can pick, perfect it. By Friday, I want you to post a video of one of those moves showing me that you've been practicing it, guys. All right, I'm gonna be expecting and looking for this too. Make sure you're practicing the rules and the commandments as well. All right, and I pray you guys have a blessed night. Make sure you stay safe and wear those masks, and I will see you guys next week.